Yo, what up? All right. We got every comedian's reaction to the Amber Heard trial, Amber Heard and Johnny Depp trial, part 2.
Okay. Part 1 was pretty funny, man.
Yeah, they had some good comics in there.
Yeah, man. Let's go, man. I'm ready.
What's the deal with airplane peanuts?
You like Avengers and shit? Like You like Aquaman?
I like it when they bring in the Hulk.
Yeah, I like the Hulk. I get on the Hulk.
I didn't watch Aquaman because I'm not watching any movie with Amber Heard in it.
I'll tell you what I am watching is the trial. Dude, it's the best reality show of all time.
I think I need to spark a joint up if we're going to talk about the trial.
Do it, bro, because I can't get enough of it. It's literally,
it's amazing.
It's fantastic.
Sorry, I was almost late. I was jerking off to the Amber Heard trial. Huh? Holy shit. Yeah, that is a hot trial, huh? Hot tamale. Holy hell. Amber Heard, she's a real kook. That turns me on. You know who she should date is Bam Margera. I think they would go well together, huh? That'd be a fun thing to watch. All right. You know Chris Brown is watching that trial going, I would have knocked this out years ago.
She's what is that?
Miss Pac-Man.
No, it's Miss Pac-Man.
Miss Pac-Man.
She's Miss Pac-Man. That's what she is. Like that. She just walks around and she eats. Damn. That's all she does.
Yeah. Suck the soul out your body.
Suck it right out, dude.
All them ghosts.
Motherfucker acted like Johnny Depp had a chance. Nah. His wife should apologize to him. Johnny Depp's wife should apologize because he was going up against a force that they cannot be reckoned with.
His son will understand one day.
Say what?
His son will understand one day. He can be like, I get it, Dad.
100%.
I get it. I don't want dumb me too.
Everyone seems to be on his side now, but she hasn't had her turn to talk. And now like everyone's waiting for her turn. What's she going to say? What did Johnny do? I want to know what Johnny did.
Also, when two people that get awards for lying...
You can't trust either one of them.
Go to court?
Yeah. It's hard. It's a performance, maybe.
We pay these people millions of dollars to hoodwink us.
Yes.
And now we're going to
take
believe
their word
them?
for it?
Yeah. I don't think actors should be allowed to testify in court.
Right.
I think it's mental that court is on telly anyway, but then when the thing that's in court is actual movie stars, you're like, well, this guy's good at being in court, isn't he? Well, yeah, he's been on telly since he's like 19 years old. I'm not suggesting that Johnny Depp is in any way performing. I'm saying that the idea of spectacle, that turning justice and people's private life into spectacle is extraordinary. Because all of you have had relationships, all of you have had your heart broken, all of you have done things in relationships that you regret and had things done to you in relationships that you regret, hopefully outside the realm of criminality. But nonetheless, it's difficult to imagine that turned into entertainment.
I'm watching this trial like it's a cautionary tale. It's a cautionary tale about believing in bullshit, like forming a narrative in your head, like we're rebels together. We're gonna, you know, that's what I felt like about Anthony Bourdain and his relationship too. That crazy woman. Mm-hmm. And then you're seeing it all play out in court. Like you're seeing all the crazy come out.
Yeah.
You know, do you know the fact, like he talked about her shitting in his bed?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
So hot.
Do you think?
No,
right? It's a real problem. Hard to forget.
It's a real problem.
That's hard to forget. But she said that she used this specific makeup to cover all of her bruises that Johnny gave her, which is not true. And,
specific makeup.
And that specific. Well, the problem is it was a specific makeup, and it turns out that the company didn't even make that makeup at the time that she was claiming she was using it.
Oh wow!
You know what I believe is you shouldn't put somebody's name out there until, 100% tried and convicted. They definitely did that shit, and then if they did, tar and feather them. But to do that to somebody, and also to give that weapon to somebody that they can just fucking say that and blackmail you with that and really destroy your reputation. I don't know. It's fucking reprehensible. So there's another thing that isn't really funny. You know? It's like all those Duke lacrosse players. This shit, they just fucking faces all over the fucking... And to this day, despite the fact that they were totally vindicated, despite the fact that there was the 30 for 30 talking about how bad they got railroaded, despite all of that, that's still going to affect their lives. There's still going to be somebody going, yeah, but you know something happened. You know somebody when they get mad and they got nothing else to say, they're going to call him a rapist or something like that. You fucking know that they're going to.
And when you hear all of the shit that they did to each other, shitting in the bed, putting out cigarettes on each other. What was the straw that broke the camel's back? What made them say enough already?
When they took away Pirates of the Caribbean.
Really?
I think if his career's never affected, they're still in this fucked up relationship right now.
Went too far.
Yeah. Why you have to tell people, yo? Why you have to tell people? Like, we was having fun. I chopped my finger off, or you chopped it off. It is what it is. He lost a piece of his finger.
I saw that. I saw. But I couldn't tell whether she chopped it off or he did.
There's rumors from everybody. You don't know with either of these motherfuckers. They both lying their asses off. But still, it's like...
Fuck, you just chop a piece of your finger off.
Apparently she threw a bottle at him, which chopped it off. Or maybe he did it. They don't even know. The point is they're both lunatics. Both of them. Yeah. But it's just crazy to see like lies on this level. Like this girl's next level. She wrote an op-ed about him.
That's all.
That's the crazy. Like it's not like he was out here starting it. She wrote the op-ed. She said all these crazy things.
You know why? Because she knows that whoever is the first person with the narrative usually wins.
Well,
and that's the truth.
And that's true. She destroyed his career. It's over.
And now Johnny got all of this other stuff to go back against Amber. This is what I wish would happen. I wish that nobody would jump to any conclusions until all of this stuff really plays out in court. Because if they would have just waited and let Johnny Depp and Amber Heard play out in court, then they can make a real rational decision on what to do with this person's career. Now, do you put things on hold? But just to like, fuck them, get rid of this, get rid of that, cancel this, cancel that. That's not what's up, man. Let shit play out in court.
You know, I used to be in Hollywood. I met Johnny Depp one time, I met Amber Heard one time. I don't know either of these people very well at all. What I know, though, about the culture of celebrity is people, when they go to court, they'll be advised on how to look and what to wear and how they're being continually observed. Doesn't it seem weird to you that justice, which is a sort of sacred idea, because what justice suggests is there is something that is objectively and actually right. Like that there is something that you can say, well, that's right, that's wrong. If you look at justice in myth, like King Solomon and the sword of Damocles, the idea that wisdom can lead you to justice, that there is a right thing to do. The Maharishi says, do what you know to be right. Don't do what you know to be wrong. Think about your own life. That takes care of about 99% of everything. There's this small marginal area where you don't know what's right. This case is in that area. Because if Johnny Depp is a violent person, that's bad. If Amber Heard is lying, that's bad. But have you ever been in a relationship? Do you know how complicated it gets in there when you're like with a person that you love or that you used to love, and how baffling and how difficult it gets, and the places that you go to, and the fact that you know that you're not perfect and it's impossible to be perfect, and you love someone and hate someone. Imagine having that played out on this kind of scale, because ultimately Johnny Depp is just some bloke who's good at acting, and when you put a camera on him, it's sort of exciting and interesting. Similarly with Amber Heard, just a person, just a human being that's found themselves in a particular situation.
It's a cautionary tale for people that were thinking that it's worth it to date a crazy girl because she's great in bed.
Dude, no, this is my thing though. How great is she in bed that she can shit in your bed? She can rip your fucking index finger off, and She must be a real tomcat in the South.
I think he's probably a really nice guy, and he had great moments with her, and he keeps going back to those great moments and thinking they can get past all this craziness. Because Johnny, I don't know Johnny well. I've talked to him before, but I know of his career, and I know of his love of Hunter Thompson.
And he's close with Stanhope.
Yeah,
right?
very close. And that's how I know him. That's how I've met him. Well, I've talked to him. I met him once personally in the Comedy Store, but I talked to him on the phone for an extended period of time once when he was dealing with all this shit. And I think he's a really good guy. That's what I think.
Yeah,
I think he likes chaos, though. He likes doing cocaine. He probably likes doing things he shouldn't do. Like, he probably likes driving fast. He's probably an animal. In some ways, like he just loves like chaos, and I think that's one of the reasons why he loved Hunter Thompson. He loved a brilliant man who loved chaos, and that's what Hunter was.
Amber Heard said the same shit. She goes, "I didn't punch you, I hit you." He's like, "What are you talking about?" Like,
and that went over everybody's head.
No. People are starting to realize that she's a witch.
But what are they going to
Yeah,
do
what they
about
gonna
it?
do? It's nothing they can
Men
do.
can't do that is what I'm saying. And listen, we all know that double standards exist, but that is the reason why there's so much chaos. Where there's a lack of consistency, there will be chaos.
Yeah.
We need consistency all across
And where
the
there's
board.
no accountability for these bullshit accusations. It's
That's
like,
what I'm saying.
she need to be punished for this shit.
And there's nothing. That's what I mean when I say.
Yeah.
That's what I mean when I say, I don't know what it means for people not to agree with
Also,
a woman.
to clarify, he's not perfect either. Like the dude
No,
was
no,
a
not at
drug
all.
addict.
Get it,
He's an alcoholic. Like he's probably done foul shit. Like
it's fair to say they were both abusive to each other.
They're both abusive to. So he's not. Let's not act like he's some innocent motherfucker. But like she's acting like she's completely innocent. She put crazy lies on this dude. Was super foul to him and destroyed his fucking career. Like she didn't have no career. This motherfucker was one of the biggest superstars in history, and donezo.
Damn. Are we sure Johnny Depp not African? The way he getting done by this white woman? Have we checked out his goddamn genealogy?
It feels like a performance almost. But yeah, they have to find people who don't know who they are, right?
Or else there's going to be.
So where is the trial? Like in the Appalachian Mountains?
If I'm
in West
Amber
Virginia?
Heard, if I'm a gold digger, I'm not
Yeah.
gonna date a really good actor.
Did you just call Amber Heard a gold digger?
No, you know what I mean.
Yeah, I think you meant Amber Heard.
I didn't.
This is a trial with a jury, which means Mr. Depp gets to appear for the first time in person, slick, and he hopes persuasive.
This is a good opportunity for looking at mainstream media. The use of the word slick, that's a choice. Slick suggests manipulative, oil slick. Think of the connotations that come up for the word slick. So, and he hopes persuasive. So there's certainly a judgment in the editorial here. What we're trying to do on this channel is allow you to make your judgment or participate in your judgment with you or recognise the futility even of making a judgment. Because it's all just life, isn't it? Johnny Depp is a human being. Amber Heard is a human being. Human beings make mistakes. What moral framework are we going to operate within so that we can deal with the fact that human beings aren't perfect? Is it that we're going to sort of all pretend that we're individually perfect and then just wait for someone else to make a mistake? Aha! Mistake! And luckily you're a person I didn't like anyway.
Amber Heard shit in Johnny Depp's bed. I was like, yo, maybe he's into that.
Yeah. Amber Heard shit in Johnny Depp's bed?
You didn't know
she
this?
something bad.
No. He showed up late to her fucking birthday party. She took a fat shit in his
I
bed.
fuck with that. I fuck with that.
Right though?
I fuck with that. Don't be late
I
to my
don't fuck
birthday
with that
party.
shit. That
Nah,
shit
don't do that.
wild.
No, you can't be late to my birthday party. You my husband.
I hate it, but shit in your fucking bed. Jesus.
I'm shitting in our bed.
Did you shit the bed?
Say what?
By not showing up, I'ma shit the bed. For real, for real. I respect it.
Yeah, exactly.
I respect that shit,
Exactly.
man. Literally.
Yeah.
You don't respect that?
Son, I love
Your
it. I
wife don't
love
show
Amber
up to your
Heard. I'm not
birthday
gonna
party.
lie.
What do you do?
Say what?
Your wife don't show up to your birthday party. What do you do?
Shit.
Exactly. In the bed.
Enjoy myself. Oh, you're not coming back? Change your plans, fellas.
You gotta put it in the bed, like under, or put in the pillowcase, and they never
Yeah,
find
you're
it.
Mr. Hide the shit. She didn't even hide the shit.
You can't do that because they're gonna find it. It's not no fun if they find it.
Nah, she's a crazy girl. That girl's absolutely, she's out of her mind.
Tell us the worst fight you had, in your opinion.
Miss Heard called me an asshole because I didn't include her in tickets for a comedy show we both wanted to go to. Kyle Dunnigan, best comedian. But I said, if you want to see him, here's his website. I wrote it
That's not
in
him.
blood on our bathroom wall with all the towns he's going to be in coming up.
And that's what we're looking at here?
Yes.
I want to go to this show. It's KyleDunnigan.com. How do you spell that?
Respect to Amber Heard then. So we got free Amber then.
Yo, free Amber, but free Johnny too. It sucks.
Vote. Free Amber and Johnny's movies.
Yo, I think Johnny should be able to act again.
Yeah.
Real talk, it's like, how you gonna judge him if you ain't got your dick sucked by her yet? it's mad people like listening to her story. It's like sometimes she'll suck your dick.
Yep.
And I mean this because I've heard this from people. She'll suck your dick, and you start going like, I don't even need that piece of my finger, fam.
I'm on Team Depp for life. You hear me?
Yeah, me too.
Team Depp.
Yeah, man. I mean, I wish you wouldn't wear eyeliner, but yeah, Team Depp. And a little too many scarves, right? Right?
I don't give a fuck.
Here's my thing.
I don't give a fuck anymore.
I don't. He can do no wrong in my book. I'm a Johnny Depp fan.
Yeah, man.
I think Andrew Schultz is right. I think they're definitely both they both, you know, did some wrongs. But I think the one that's being proven as the bigger liar is misheard.
Yeah, there was a couple of things in there that I think Joe Rogan said about her. That was just a blatant lie. You know what I mean? And then, you know, I didn't punch him, I hit him. You know, I hit him. Like, what's the difference?
I didn't punch you, I hit you. What the fuck?
Really?
What kind of word you trying to pull?
Yeah.
But yeah.
And she looked in that frame that showed her, like, she looked. When Johnny Depp was telling the story about their worst argument, she looked beat up.
I think she wasn't expecting it to go like this. Like, it's going very bad for Amber Heard. And I think, you know, the shit story, you know, just put it over the top. On top of all the lies.
Now, the finger, I definitely want to hear what happened with the finger, you know what I'm saying? Why he chopped a piece of his finger or
it was
caught
like
something.
a glass. It was, I don't think it was like with a knife or nothing. I think, like, Andrew Schultz said it was like a broken wine glass or something.
Okay.
But it's not clear on whether he broke it or she broke it. I'm guessing she probably, but who knows? Yeah, it was probably a fight. They probably, you know, you know, but
it's relationships. You know what I'm saying? And
but Johnny not shitting in nobody's bed.
No,
I know that.
No,
I know Johnny's not shitting. She ain't got no stories about Johnny shitting in the bed.
Nah. I mean, like I said, I haven't heard her side, and they said that she wrote some book or something or some.
I mean, really, we kind of have heard. We kind of have heard her. Well, she wrote an op-ed.
An op-ed, okay.
But that was like that was some years ago.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But we've heard her side through her lawyer.
Yeah, through her lawyer.
You know what I'm saying? This nigga's been talking a lot and saying nothing and objecting
really
to a lot.
Saying nothing, and that's.
So, I mean, you know. So I don't know, man. This is just it's entertainment. I don't think that.
It's like it's you know, it's just somebody's toxic relationship put on a magnifying scale, and like whatchamacallit said, you know, it's just it's a perspective that we have, that we see on these type of relationships. You know, they're human beings. You know what I mean? They're human beings, and the media and stuff like that is manipulating it. You know, trying to make you think of it in certain ways. To you know, to make these people to be certain type of individuals, like slick and you know what I'm saying, and things like that. But you know, as we watch this trial unfold, and I guess they 3 weeks of this, 3 more weeks of this.
Well, it's been a minute. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. I don't know how much longer we got. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.